so far, your assessment of the situation currently?
As a faithful Kenyan citizen, law-abiding citizen, I am deeply disturbed by the attitude in a section of our leadership that believes that you cannot get anything done without deceit. Perhaps they are using Ben Franklin's definition that politics is a means to control the public through deceit. Because when you look at it, the whole process, why is it that greed and a desire for power drives people to disregard the needs of the nation as a whole? One of the major things I'm really worried about, Kisa, is that in this country, self-interest seems to override everything else.
And that worries you?
And that worries me more than anything else.
All right, Prof. Kevin?
Akisa, for me, it's about the desire to have the president-elect and the Right Honorable Prime Minister have a meeting. That, for me, would really go a long way in not only lessening the tension, but just having Kenyans consider that in the next few years we will need each other. It's important because half of this country, 7.4+ million, is not a small number. There is great need for the two of them to have a discussion, to have a dialogue, to have a platform to engage. Secondly is my heart goes out to the families of those who have lost loved ones in this process. There is no reason whatsoever why a single Kenyan should die because of elections. And there are many young people who are out there and wondering what's happening with this. And you know that we have these extremist groups out there who would probably want to take advantage of this to recruit our young people into violent groups. Just desist, stay away, and let's just be patriotic and love our country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph?
I think we are just about to get to the finale of season 1 of elections 2017. Because as every day passes, there are new parameters and information that is coming to the fore. What we thought we had closed, all of a sudden suddenly seems open. The doubts and misinformation that are moving around the country, all of a sudden are gaining some level of credence and credibility. Elections are won based on perception. We will never have 100% truthfulness in the elections. But we need to create a credible system that is perceived to be credible and real.
Okay.
When doubts are brought in, then everything that is being done, from the numbers of 54% and 44%, people are thrown into that bracket. Yeah, this governor got this governor got this MCA got this. The perception of fraud takes root.
All right.
Then we doubt ourselves.
Okay, Richard, I'll have you have the last word on that.
Akisa, yesterday I saw a very good case of where police officers ought to know when to be a lion and when to be a fox. I saw a police inspector, a certain Inspector Abdi Salana, somebody, how he had to come out and play when to be a fox. I hope that is the approach that we should take as far as this national security is concerned going forward. But currently, I will say I'm happy with how our national security system have been able to contain the security situation in the country.
All right, gentlemen, we close it at that. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we'll also be expecting that address by NASA, hoping it won't be postponed again. But we were joined here by Professor Eri Tumbo, who is a political commentator, Kevin Osido, who is the Executive Director to the County Governance Watch, Joseph Kioko is a public policy expert, and finally Richard Tuta is a security analyst. Thank you very much for being with us from 1 p.m. to now. I now hand over the reins to the Swahili team. Mashiri Makapombe comes in to continue keeping you up to date with stories that are breaking and developing in the country with just 1 week since Kenyans went to the polls. My name is Akisa Wandera. Have a lovely evening and keep it KTN News, your official election station.